guys, it's me, Daily, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing my November TBR. I'm filming this about 10 days before the month is going to end. I don't know, I just want to be ready, hopefully get it uploaded by the time I want it uploaded. And it's really sad that October is literally almost over. I don't know where the month went. I've barely read anything this month, and I feel so bad that I haven't read anything. Like, I don't feel bad, but I don't like it. Also, the lighting is terrible because for the sky today, it's like orange outside. And we got snow for the past 2 days, so there's snow on the ground already, and it's October, and I don't like it. I'm going to get into the video so I have time to get to my class and not be late. So yeah, considering how this month and the last month have gone with reading for me, this is very ambitious because I'm going to be choosing like 12 to 15 books in this TBR video, so it's scary. The first book I want to get to, also, there's no particular order. So the first book is The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody, and the reason I have this, I think I got it in a book outlet package a while back, like a year and a half ago or so, and Haley in Bookland has read it and said she really loves this book, so I really want to trust her. I don't really know the whole concept. I know there's this girl who gets stuck in an airport because her flight was canceled because of like a snowstorm or something, and she has one last unread message from her friend who has sadly passed away, and she hasn't looked at it since, so she hasn't read the last thing her friend said to her. So it's really I feel like it's gonna be really emotional and sad, but also a meaningful, powerful book, so I'm really hoping that's what it is. And it's pretty large, but if I really enjoy it, I can usually get through contemporaries fairly quickly. Like the last contemporary I read it in like 3 days, which is really good for me. So yeah, if I really start to enjoy this book, I'll probably get it done fairly quickly. So I'm not too worried about this book not getting done, but if it doesn't, that's okay. I can always save it for next year or after Christmas too, because I'm pretty sure it's not completely directed toward Christmas. You know, I think we're just going to get the Christmas books out of the way, or like the snowy Christmas books, because I know you probably don't want to talk about Christmas books right now. I mean, I'm sure you want to talk about them because Christmas is coming, but it's October and there's already snow on the ground where I live. I live in Minnesota, so there's usually snow on the ground for most of the year. The next book I have here is The Christmas Dog by Melody Carlson. I have no clue what this is about. I'm assuming maybe there's a dog and this family receives the dog for Christmas and then it's like, oh, he saved us, it's a miracle. I don't know. I have no clue. I didn't read the synopsis. I found this at like Goodwill or something, or like a secondhand store, and I don't know why, but I have it. And it's like a mass market paperback. It's cute and I like it. And the cover is adorable because look at that little I don't know, I studied dogs because I have a class for it. I'm pretty sure maybe it's like a Shih Tzu or a Yorkie? Yorkshire Terrier? Maybe not, I could be completely wrong. This is just a Christmas book, even though it's gonna be November. I kind of want to save these towards like the end of November, unless I'm really feeling the Christmas mood and just like want to read everything Christmas. But this one's definitely directed toward Christmas, and I'm fine with that. I just don't... I don't know, I feel like maybe reading the ones that I'm not so sure about and don't know a whole lot about before Christmas starts. The next book I have here is another one I have no clue what it's about, but it's really short, so it's this really cute like little book. It's called The Christmas Shoes, so it's not The Christmas Dog, it's The Christmas Shoes. It's based off of a #1 single, The Christmas Shoes. This is by Donna Van Leer, by the way, and I have actual no clue what this is about. I don't know, but it's really short, so if I could get through this in like a day, that'd be great. It's only like 130 pages long, so it shouldn't take me too long to get through it. But again, no clue what it's about, just getting through the Christmas books on an early start because there's other ones that I'm a little bit more interested than those, but maybe I'll really end up enjoying those last 3 books I just showed you. So I have a couple rereads on this list because I just really feel like rereading stuff right now. But we'll save the rereads for last. So, the next book on this TBR is On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. And this is the other novel that Angie Thomas has written. And y'all know about The Hate You Give. The Hate You Give, it was so powerful and amazing to read. And I feel like it should be like a book that schools like read for like grading, because it's so powerful and it's such an important topic as well. And I really loved that book. It was amazing and so meaningful, and it's just, I feel like everyone should read that book. But I haven't read On the Come Up by her yet. I know she has like a new novel coming out in 2021, and I'm really excited for it, but I don't want to, like since she's only written 2 books, and I've read one of them and I loved it, I feel like I kind of want to keep up with her books as they come out, so I don't want to be like, oh, I have all of her books I haven't read yet, you know? So I kind of want to keep up with her as she publishes books. So I kind of want to read this now so I don't forget about it or just don't have the time to finish it before her new book comes out. I believe this is about a girl. I don't really know the whole concept. I know she's, 16-year-old Bree. I know that she lives in the same like area, neighborhood as Star Carter from The Hate You Give lived in, which is a really cool like comparison between the two, and I really like that like they cross over into each other just a little bit, you know? So apparently, as I'm reading the synopsis, her father was like one of the greatest hip-hop rap artists, hip-hop legends like of all time, and he died right before he hit big. So she has like big shoes to fill in and has to like succeed at that. And also like this cover is amazing. Oh, I love this cover. But anyway, that's all I really know about it, and I don't really want to know a whole lot going into it. I just want to start it and just read and absorb the story as I'm going through it. The next book I have here is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it says right here, the author of The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And oh my gosh, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is definitely one of my favorite books of all time. I think I rated it more so like a 4.5 or 4 out of 5 stars because I feel like the ending didn't go the way I wanted it to, but obviously that's not going to happen all the time. It's how the author wants it to go. That's how it's going to go. You know, I can't change that. But I had a couple problems with the ending. So other than that, though, the book was so enjoyable. But yeah, so this is her other book. She has more than this, but I would say The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and the Daisy Jones and the Six is probably her most popular, well-known books in the booktube community, I would say. I don't know. But yeah, since I loved the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by her, I just have a feeling that this will be just as good, or just a little bit less, because I don't know. This is like about a band from back in the 70s and how they split up or something like that. I don't even know. Also, it's a Reese Witherspoon like book pick, so I don't know if that's like a good thing. But yeah, I have a feeling that I will not enjoy this as much as The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo because I loved The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo so much. That's that book. And the final book of my choice that is not a reread is One to Watch by Kate Stayman London, and I am so excited to read this book. So this is about a woman named, I'm pretty sure it's B, but it could be a Bay. Like, the whole concept of it is this plus-sized woman. So she calls up, like, the show, like, kind of like a Bachelor show, and says you only have one type of body on there, and you should really, like, not do that. And then she's surprised to get like invited onto the show, and for some reason this concept is so, I love the concept so much. So I'm so excited to read it. I'm pretty sure it's adult, but I don't even care. I'm ready. I'm so excited for this book. So the next 2 books on the list, they are rereads / a DNF'd reread. So the first one is Children of Blood and Bone. The second one is Children of Virtue and Vengeance. So if you don't know, I did a 24-hour readathon with Children of Blood and Bone, and by the way, it's a chunker. It's huge. But this book is so good, and I've tried to reread it a couple times before, and then I put it down because I was like, do I really need to reread it to go into the second one? I don't know. So I just really want to reread it. I know it's going to take me a long time to get through this because I remember taking 24 hours to literally read that much of the book. It takes me a long time to read, okay? This book is amazing, and I cannot wait to reread it. And with Children of Virtue and Vengeance, I did this in a 24-hour readathon as well. I've only done 2, so if you want to see that, I'll put the playlist at the end of the video if you want to check that out. I did this with the 24-hour readathon, and with this one, I got a good 25% of the way through the book, and then I DNF'd it because I was really lost in what was going on, and I've heard very negative things toward this book, but I'm really hoping that's not the way it goes. I really want to read this one, and then read the third one, and then watch the movie when it comes out, because if you don't know, she was offered a movie deal right away, because these books, or the first one for sure, is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to rereading / finishing Children of Virtue and Vengeance and Children of Blood and Bone. I just absolutely love this story and the whole world and the concept and all the freaking characters. Oh my gosh. It's a wild ride. And if you don't like these books, what happened? Why? Why don't you like these books? Because first of all, the first one is amazing. So yeah, I'm going to be rereading these, hopefully. I would at least love to start Children of Blood and Bone and finish it this month, but if I do finish Children of Blood and Bone and not Children of Virtue and Vengeance, I'll just save Children of Virtue and Vengeance for December. And I don't really know when the third book is coming out, so it's been a year since the last one came out, so I'm kind of just ready. And the final book of my choice, it is a reread, like I said, and it is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. So we're kind of just going through all my favorite authors here. So I was debating on picking up either To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy or the Burn for Burn trilogy, because the Burn for Burn trilogy was so... Hi, Zoe. It was amazing. I loved it so much. And for some reason, when I think about this thing, I remember loving it, but I draw a blank on what completely happened. I really want to reread it, and I read these back in 7th grade, and these kind of just completely changed my life because these kind of helped me get into reading. And I just, for some reason, these books just bring so much nostalgia, and I just love the covers. The next thing, since it's November, we don't need the skull anymore. I didn't really know where to put the skull, so I put them in the bucket. Okay, so let's pick our next 2 books for the month. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books on this list already. So I'm going to have 11 or so books that I'm planning on reading this month. So that's sad, because I'm probably going to disappoint myself. Be good. Okay, so you know what? I don't think I'm going to add this one to the TBR. It's Wink Poppy Midnight, and I'm actually planning on still picking that one up this month, but if I don't, I don't know what this means, because it's still in the middle of October, and I still might pick that book up because I planned it for my TBR. So I'm not going to choose this one. I think I'm going to leave it out for now. If I don't finish it, I'll put it back in the bucket, because I don't know if I'm going to read it, and then it'll be a book that I missed out on or something. I don't know. So Alice in Wonderland! Okay, sorry. So I got Alice in Wonderland a while back, and it's the Barnes & Noble, really pretty edition, and they were on sale for, $10 a piece, which is really good, because usually they're, $20 a piece. So this is the book I'm talking about, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass. I did put Alice's Adventures in Wonderland on a separate slip than Through the Looking Glass, so once I read, half of it, if I don't feel like reading the second half, that's okay. But it has both of those books in here. Honestly, it's so cool because it's all, I don't even know if you can tell, but it's all, indented in there. The flowers and in the back, all these little flowers and the words, it's, pushed in. So it's really, really pretty. And the blue sprayed edges. I only have 2 books with sprayed edges. Okay, next book. I gotta hurry. Be Good. Out of the Blue. Okay. Okay. I'll get that. We don't need those string lights anymore. I'm sorry. They fell down again. So this is what I mean when I got Out of the Blue. So this is by Sophie Cameron, and I've actually tried picking this up once before, and I love the concept. It's these strange creatures fall from the sky. They're half human, half bird or something. And this girl's father, the main girl's father, like wants to capture one and like figure out what it's all about. And I'm pretty sure one day she leaves her father behind and like runs into one, and I'm pretty sure that like friendship blossoms or something like that. I don't know if there's any romance involved. That's all I really know about the book. I'm so excited for this book now. I don't know why. It's pretty short too, so it shouldn't take forever, but I'm excited. I'm actually excited. Oh, thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you either Monday or Wednesday. So, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please push the like button. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. I'm currently at 15 subscribers. Thank you so much. I've been getting like a subscriber every week. Actually, every 2 weeks or so. You all mean the world to me. So anyway, thanks for watching today's video. I gotta get to my class. So yeah, I'll see you next Monday or Wednesday on my channel. Bye!